Hey guys, it's Sarah from Book Nerds and Fangirls, and today I am so super excited because today we are gonna be reacting to the season finale of The Witcher. Now, The Witcher is one of those shows which I did not think I was actually gonna realistically like. Usually, fantasy is not up my alley whatsoever, ever unless it involves like vampires and witches and things like that. That and The Witcher didn't seem like something I would particularly be interested in, but since I knew it was like so loved by a lot of people, and because I'm willing to give any show a chance if people want me to, I decided to do this one for reacting, and I did not regret a single moment because this has been probably one of my favorite shows of 2019. It's so strong in its first season, and I think that's primarily due to the source material that it's based off of. So it's based off the books because I had one of you comment, so I'd like to thank you that this actually takes place before the video game series, and if I were to play the video game series, I would actually spoil myself, so thank you for the comment. I do appreciate that, but without further ado, let's get started. I'm excited to jump into this one. I'm excited to see how it all ends up together, who's after Ciri, why she's so important, how Yennefer and Geralt are gonna end up together. So I don't know. They just feel like endgame to me, and I really hope they are because I think they're one of the stronger couples I've seen, and they're so strong together. And it's only been 2 episodes that they actually have scenes together, and I already ship them. But that's just me. I'm just a shipper. I love shipping people together, and Geralt and Yennefer are two total people that I ship. But I'm excited to see what we're dealing with here, how everything's gonna come together. Last episode was pretty good in getting information that I particularly needed to understand what the fuck was going on. So I appreciate that, but now it's time to see where it all ends, if it's going to be a strong ending or a bad ending, because a lot of people know that the way you end something also determines how good of a series it actually is. But so far it's been a great series, so let's see how it ends, and then I'll gather my thoughts and talk about how I liked The Witcher as a whole. So let's get on to it. I also forgot to mention in my intro that I actually got my husband to sit down and watch this one with me. Right now, together, we're on episode 6. I've already seen episode 6. He hasn't seen episode 6 yet. I'm finishing the series so I could see his reaction to it. He has a pretty good reaction to it. There are some characters he doesn't particularly like that I do, and that's alright. Alright, we're all allowed to our opinions, but I just thought that I would like pop on in and tell you guys so I'm interested to see what his thoughts are on this episode as well, but I don't know, we'll see. Let's go ahead and start the episode. So I really hope that Geralt's not gonna die this episode because he just got bit by something that one bite could kill him. So, oh, I mean, that would explain why he hasn't been around for Ciri for a while. But at the same time, I'm just like, not Geralt. Please, not Geralt. Geralt's my favorite, besides Yennefer, and I don't know how he's gonna slip out of this one, how he's gonna manage to survive. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Fingers crossed, though. So, one cool thing that I've noticed about the intros while doing my rewatch while watching with my husband is that they actually change based off what episode it is. So, I forgot what the first. I just watched the first episode again today with my husband too, but I think what happened was it was the same seal as the first one, but reversed to look different to fit like Ciri and The Witcher because he's like the White Wolf, I believe he's called. So I'm excited for this episode. I just thought I would like to point out the different intros. So if you go back and watch every single time, it has a different intro image to it based off what you're watching, and I think that was a pretty cool touch. But I don't know, Ciri, like, we just, like, witnessed that Ciri actually killed all the men that she, had known back in her village because they were trying to hurt her. So, I agree with the woman, like, they were trying to, like, fuck her and stuff. They probably would have done some pretty despicable things, too. So, I do think they got what they deserve, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and well, nah, I'm not gonna say I don't know because I think they did get what they deserved. But I'm gonna go ahead and continue with this. This is probably gonna be a longer episode as well because it's a finale. So if I pop on like more than a few times, y'all know why. I'm just like super excited to watch this episode. So I'm blanking on her name, but the witch from episode 3 is actually in this episode. So I'm excited for that. She was actually a pretty good witch. Which in season 3 is not season 3. Episode 3 was actually my favorite. So I'm excited to see how she helps out with the brigade of witches and how they're gonna protect this, because you know Nilfgaard is gonna infiltrate them and they're gonna have to fight at some point, which I'm excited to see. I really hope they win. I don't like Nilfgaard. I don't think anyone does. They're supposed to be like the main protagonist. But I'm kind of ready to see who the big bad is. There's always like a huge big bad, and they've been alluding to a big bad. So let's go ahead and see if we can't find out who the big bad is in this universe. Fingers cross that we actually find out, because I'm not sure. They have a season 2 coming, or at least I really hope they do, because I'll be pissed if they don't. I mean, I guess that's what the books are for. I guess I can just read the books, but really hope it's gets renewed for a second season. Okay, so as far as magical mentors go, Tassia is not the worst one. When at first we wanna hate her because she's being so mean to Yennefer, but because she was mean to Yennefer, Yennefer became who she was. And I do like the conversation they're having now. Now, whenever they ask her, so are you ready for tomorrow? And Yennefer's all like, yeah, because I want to die. And then he's just like, why would you want to do that? It's like, because I've lived 2 or 3 lifetimes, and I think it's time to end things. And she's like, but you have so much left to live for. And I'm all like, I'm glad Tassia made her believe that just because she can't have kids doesn't mean her life is necessarily over. I think it's a very good conversation to have because there is a lot of women that deal with this, and I'm glad that someone brings it to attention, because I feel like not a lot of shows bring to attention the woman that can't bear children and how they particularly feel about that. So I think this is actually a very good portrayal of society's views on women that cannot bear children or choose not to bear children, because I feel like it's a pretty good take on it. And I just wanted to touch on that subject, but I'm glad that Tassia told her, hey, you have so much more left to give. Don't just give up, because giving up is worse than not finding it all, and I agree. So let's go ahead and continue with the episode, because I'm actually excited to see where this goes. So I haven't been talking much because this battle is actually pretty intense, and I'm super excited to see where it goes. But such a good bet. I like how Yennefer is just manning the lines and telling people what to do, and how they were kicking ass at first, but they got penetrated the gate, and it's just because of fucking what's her face, like the Nilfgaard witch. I know her. I know we've said her name several times, but I really hope Tissaia kicks her fucking ass. Like, if Tissaia dies, I want the other witch to go down too. Or mage, I should call them mages. But I want her to go down too. Just like, I want this to be an epic fight, and this has been an epic fight so far. But I need this bitch to die. Not to say the other bitch. But, I don't know why she's trying to negotiate, just fucking kill her. I mean, I guess, just to show mercy first. First, she doesn't want to kill without reasoning. But this bitch is uncontrollable, so we need to get rid of her. But, let's see what happens. So I'm gonna say the casting for the younger Geralt makes no sense. Because they don't even look the same. But it is a sad story that his mother did abandon him. I don't know why she abandoned him. I don't know. That's kind of a sad story. Geralt and Ciri don't really have much to do this episode. It's more Yennefer's episode. So I really hope Yennefer doesn't die this episode. Please tell me she doesn't, because I really don't want her to die. But let's continue. Also, might I say that I'm pissed off that Tissaia got taken down so easily by that stupid bitch. I mean, I get it. She's super powerful, but Tissaia has years on her. Years. But I guess, chaotic magic. Magic versus good magic. I mean, chaotic is more chaotic, but it could be, it could be freaking defeated. You just need to find a way to defeat it. But let's go ahead and see how this is gonna end. We still got like 24 minutes in this episode, so at first I thought the other witch had a plan, but no, she just has like this mind controlling slug in her, and she's trying to kill Yennefer, and now the people are using their blow up tactics to blow shit up inside, and I'm just like, I know we're probably gonna lose this battle because it makes for better TV, but God, I hope Yennefer kicks her ass. Come on, Yennefer. Fight chaos of chaos. Chaos. Remember what Tissaia taught you? Fight chaos of chaos. Unleash your chaos. We know you have it. Go, go, go. Go, Yennefer. Okay, so apparently Tissaia wasn't dead. She was just indisposed at the moment. But Frangilla is really pissing me the fuck off. I know she's supposed to, but my god. I am just so tired of Nilfgaard winning. We just need a small win. We needed a small win, but I guess, in the overall scheme of things, there are no small wins, but god damn, makes me so sad, and it makes my heart hurt. But I really hope Yennefer will be fine. Hopefully. Let's continue. 17 more minutes. So whenever his mother, let me catch you up on this part. So the mage helping Geralt is actually his mother. So she, instead of answering questions as to why she abandoned him to become a witcher in the first place, she goes, you need to find the person that you lost. So I don't know if she's talking about Ciri or Yennefer, but it's probably gonna be Ciri, honestly. Cause, gotta fulfill destiny, and if it's about destiny, it's about Ciri, which I still don't know how I feel about that whole storyline. But, I needed at least a couple more Yennefer and Geralt scenes. I mean, hopefully there's more in the book because I literally just downloaded the audiobook for this one. So I'm gonna be reading that pretty soon. But I don't know, we have like 13 more minutes. Let's see how this ends. So far, it's been a pretty good episode, pretty good series. I just need a small win, just a small one, to make it not seem like totally useless. I don't think I'm ready for Yennefer's chaos to like fucking burst out of the shadows. Like, whew, I'm gonna need some time to prep for this. Let's go. I am so ready for this to happen. I'm so scared for Yennefer because I feel like if she lets it all go and lets it all out, then she's not gonna be able to come back to herself. Maybe that's what season 2 is gonna be about, but I don't know. Let's see her unleash her chaos, and I'll talk to you guys after that. Okay, so Yennefer just like fucking disappeared after she just used all that magic. So does that mean she's dead? I really hope she's not dead. Oh my god, it's like, I don't know. I don't know, she just disappears. I know we'll probably not know what happens to her until next season, but that makes me so sad. I can't. What's worse than knowing a character's dead is not knowing if they're dead or alive. That is like my huge pet peeve. Is she in like some limbo or something like that? Because I don't know if she's alive, I don't know if she's dead, I don't know if she just like literally poofed herself out into another like port, or like one of her portals just threw her somewhere else. Maybe that's it. But I am so afraid that Yennefer's dead, and I really don't want her to be. Alright, let's see what this next 8 minutes holds. So I just finished the episode. Yennefer is still missing. Ciri and Geralt finally found each other. Before that, Ciri had like a trippy dream about Tissaia and Geralt trying to find Yennefer, and she woke up, and the person who found Geralt, or Geralt was helping, took him back to the place where Ciri was, and then, you know, of course, people linked to Destiny will always find each other, he said, and then freaking Ciri was all like, who's Yennefer? So is Yennefer also linked to them by Destiny? Probably because Geralt actually wished for never to lose Yennefer. So technically they're linked together by magic, which is also kind of sort of Destiny. But I don't know. Hopefully Yennefer's not dead. Hopefully we'll find her in season 2. I actually really enjoyed this series. It actually went off on a high note. We really need to find out who the hell Fringilla and that other Black Knight are working for, because he's obviously probably gonna be the big bad of the series. I'm not sure yet. Like I said previously, I have not read the books, nor have I played the video game. I think this is actually rather enjoyable, whether or not you've had either, but I think you would tend to enjoy it more if you had read the book previously or beforehand, but I still enjoyed this series. I'm definitely hoping that there will be a season 2. Hopefully critics will not ruin this for me, because like I hear some of it's divisive. A lot of people like this, a lot of people don't like this, and that's probably because they're looking for like their next Game of Thrones fix, and since it doesn't, you know, necessarily fill the void that Game of Thrones has, I would like to remind people that are fans of Game of Thrones that Game of Thrones actually didn't really end that well. And just because you catch lightning in a bottle once doesn't necessarily mean it will happen again. But I feel like this is a very strong first season. season, and the season next to it will probably be pretty good. I'm definitely gonna start the audiobook for this one. It's gonna be in my 2020 goals since I already closed my reading year for this year. But I'm excited. Really excited for next season. I really hope Yennefer's alright. Right, I think next season is probably gonna still deal with the shit from Nilfgaard, and of course Ciri and the Geralt trying to find Yennefer. It's good. Nice to know that Tassia is actually still alive. I just wish Yennefer was alive, but she did a lot of magic, and I don't know why she went poof in the night. I mean, even Tassia was just all like, what the fuck, dude? I don't know. I don't really know. Maybe she's too much chaos. Maybe there wasn't a balance. But the thing was, she was standing on a rock, and due to the magical exercise, isn't that like balance? Doesn't balance it out? I don't know. I don't. It's gonna be interesting next season, I'll say that. So there you guys have it. It was actually a very fun journey to take with you guys to watch all these. I really hope your holidays have been going great. And if you don't celebrate the holidays, I really hope your month of December is going great. I don't know. This has been a very strong series. I don't know where it's gonna rank on my tops of 2020 list as far as TV shows go. I only have one more TV show to watch, and that's You Season 2. So stay tuned for that. That's gonna be our next one that we're gonna explore more. I'm also going to be posting more V-War stuff. I already have that filmed and ready and edited. It's just, I would really love to take a break from V-Wars since I did not particularly enjoy it as much as I enjoyed The Witcher, and it's probably going to be on my worst TV shows of 2019 list if I'm honest. If I'm really looking down, there are just so many more TV shows that did more than that one did. It's not a bad series whatsoever, and just because it's gonna be on my worst list doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It's just rather disappointing. But, that's it for this series, you guys. Hopefully you'll check out the next series I'm doing. I'm super excited to see where The Witcher goes in the next season, and if we don't get in next season, then at least I have books to follow, and a video game. So, I'll get my Geralt and Yennefer storylines there, hopefully. I don't know how it goes in the books and the video games. So, let's, I'm gonna stop that here. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you've not already. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!